Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. Aussie yen, this is actually a trade setup that I sent to my Discord group on Friday. And the thing was, we're looking for the pullback back up into resistance here to short it. That was a nice trade. At the moment, I'm thinking, I want to get involved with this. There's a couple of things to be careful or to consider, I would say. Have a look at this level up here. So we traded up into the base of this range here. I'm considering the possibility this actually comes back, breaks this high, or if it does, I'll be support resistance range. I'll be interested in another opportunity to short this if we get the pullback. So we're trading the Asian session at the moment. Okay, market's traded down. Does this trade back up? And do we? What I'll be interested in is if this trades back up and we break this high and it sweeps liquidity above. Let me just color that a different color. That'll do. Text style, okay. If we get a liquidity sweep in above here. So my point of interest is going to be around the base of this range here, where I've got my my arrow. So what I'll do is set up an alert, and if this trades back, well, in fact, what I will do, I'll place it just above here. I want to know if the market comes back and breaks these highs. Alert once per bar. That will be interesting. And I think that would be a great opportunity, especially if we sweep up above these highs here and then wait for the market to rotate on the lower time frame and see if we get retest and fail of this range here mainly. Okay, so what I want to do is show you how you can approach this using our indicators and alerts system here. The first thing that we do is we look for the opportunity on the higher time frame. Alright, so I've got a 4-chart layout. I like what I'm seeing on the daily. I can see we're clearly in a downtrend. So the directional bias is to the downside. Then I'm going to come over to the 4-hour chart and look for an opportunity to enter. And it's going to be where we mark up these order blocks, where we had this strong move to the downside here. We have the last green candle prior to a red sell move. Okay, so we'll just mark that up as our point of interest. I really want to see a move back into this level. It may or may not happen, but that would be an ideal entry for me. So how do we set this up, right? And let me just show you this. Take this out for now. See back here we have double top where we have these relative equal highs. What this sets up is a liquidity pool resting above. People shorting, trades back up, they short, and we have this zone or this range up in here. Stop losses. Man, the market trades back up, taps into it, and then sells off. If you have a look down here, we have a similar setup. Let me just have a look at this on the lower time frame. I'll mark that up as a point of interest. Let's go down to a 30-minute chart. We're looking at that. See, we have through here more or less. It's a little bit of a lower high here, but see through here we have this relative equal highs. Okay, we don't know what's coming. So what we have here is a significant build-up. Stops. Smart money needs liquidity. If they're wanting to sell the market, they need these buy orders resting up above here. So they set up the market to trap buyers. Okay, we have traders going long. Okay, we've got short traders setting up their stop losses above. And coming back to our 30-minute, 3-minute chart trading strategy, okay, we can see down the bottom here we have a high time frame confluence on our multi-time frame indicator. So the market's bearish on the higher time frame. So we're looking for an opportunity to short this. Look what happens here. See how the market sweeps above, taps into this order block above here. So these are 4-hour order blocks that I've marked up, these orange zones. Spikes up into this order block. There's your opportunity right here. Okay, so we can get in at a discount. What I'll be looking to do is layer in sell orders at these levels here. Stop above. and then we get this opportunity. Now it's an aggressive move, definitely worthwhile when you consider the amount of losing trades we'll have with this, are minimal compared to the risk reward potential. So if you set up a 5-to-1 risk reward, you need one trade to cover 5 losses. Consider that. A 5-to-1 risk reward trade. Okay, so let's just say you have 6 trades all up. 5 of them are losing trades. Okay, which I am definitely not planning on that occurring. But worst case scenario, all you need is one of those trades with your 5-to-1 risk reward to break even. So we want to go for these 5-to-1, 10-to-1 risk reward opportunities. Okay, so that is going to be my entry. Now if you're conservative, we can go back to our breakout strategy. Okay, look at that. So we've got a breakout to the downside. See that? There's your opportunity. Alright, now rules of engagement with this strategy is the breakout on the 30-minute, the breakout of the cloud. Let me just bump up the cloud so you can see it. Let's go over the top with it so that it's obvious. There's our cloud, so we've got a cloud break to the downside. Rules of engagement with this then is we want to see the higher time frames here agreeable, like the daily, the 4-hour are mainly what I'm concerned about. So we have red across the board here. I'm not really concerned about the weekly so much. So our multi-time frame, higher time frame indicator is agreeable. So I mean, this could be an entry for you. If we go down to our 2-chart layout, let's just mark up this point of interest. Right now, if you're not familiar with this strategy, go to our Discord here and you'll find in the trader zone, breakouts level 1. That's this strategy. But if you want to go for the other strategy that I'm talking about, go to the next level, and those tutorials are in here and we'll be adding to that. So coming back to the chart, you're looking at the signal on the 3-minute. Okay, so let's just find our point of interest. I'll just kill the replay. Okay, so here we are now. We've located our markup. Okay, well, this is the 3-minute chart above. Okay, so we've got a breakout of the cloud right here, this line here. So what we're waiting for now on the 3-minute chart is going to be a red signal here. There's one and there's another one. So we can take these trades short. That gets you in around here. Look at the difference though. Using our first breakout strategy, this is your entry. But going with our other strategy, this is your entry here. See how many pips we've gained. This is why we're trading these order blocks. Okay, and then the thing is, we're looking for a decent risk reward. And if that's your entry point up here, look at the stop loss, the risk here compared to, okay, so here's our risk reward. We're looking for nearly a 12-to-1 here. And we're well and truly ahead of these guys. We take this out to a 4-hour. We're going to be setting these up for more or less a 12-to-1 risk reward here. So how do you know when to exit? Well, back down to the 30-minute chart. Generally, when we trade back into the cloud, okay, so we can trail this with your stop loss. We trail the stop loss. If you're exiting through the cloud, when we trade into the cloud, well, there's your exit. So basically what you'll do is you'll trail your stop loss down and you'll follow these dots here, and then trades back up and you get taken out down here. Now guys, I want to show you something. I've jumped on board with these guys. I'm doing their 100k challenge. Let me just show you this in Discord. If you go to Discord, down here you'll see under partners get funded. This is an affiliate link. The income potential with this is incredible. It's an amazing opportunity. I don't know whether you're familiar with prop firms and being funded, trading other people's money. There's a video on that. But if you click this link here or here, it'll take you to 5%'s website funding program. It's the 100k bootcamp. Check it out. Have a good read through it. None of the other prop firms are offering challenges that are as attractive as this, in my opinion. So all the information's there. This is my dashboard. I've started the 100k challenge, jumped on board last week, see how we go. And then of course the income kicks in after that once you're funded with the 100k account. And I mean, I'm setting a personal goal of achieving a 10% per month gain. I think that's what I want to do. Whether I do or not remains to be seen, but if that's the case, then once I'm funded here, we get paid after we achieve a 5% target, 50% profit share. My thing is, if I can do 2 of these in a month, okay, so they'll bump you up to the 125k level once you reach your first 5%. There's $5,000 for the first month's trading. And of course, if we keep up the performance, there's 8,000 more or less, rounded off, for the second month. That's not a bad income, and on it goes. The profit share increases all the way up to a $4 million account, 80% profit share. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity in the current financial environment. This is a recession-proof income. So I am pumped and 100% on board with this. So far, doing quite well. Let's see how this unfolds. So I would say to you, if this is of interest, join VIP. I've made this affordable. Shout me a cup of coffee. I've gone back to that. Shout me a cup of coffee and a cake every month, and share the journey with me. All right, I think this is the definitely worthwhile. So guys, with that, hope you have a great day, safe trading, and I'll look forward to seeing you in Discord. The link's below and it's free to join. Enjoy.